Health ministers from the 21-member APEC Economies are working to develop a roadmap for the implementation of a new initiative to promote a healthy Asia-Pacific by 2020, to be endorsed leaders this November. Health Secretary Janet Garin said implementation of this roadmap would go a long way to addressing the struggle APEC members are facing on infectious and chronic diseases. Garin spoke at the opening of the 5th APEC high-level meeting on health and economy in Cebu City. Ria Fernandez reports.
Investing in human capital development and building sustainable and resilient communities are two among the APEC priorities. In connection, delegates chaired by the Department of Health are focused in achieving good health.
Good health allows citizens to reach their full productive potential, as we all aspire, and the innovations that drive good health provide an economic return that is outstanding. At a high-level meeting in 2012 in St. Petersburg, we shared the results of an LSI study that showed the return of $30 to $1 from investment in innovations and innovative approaches to maternal and child health.
A study of Victoria University shows the Philippines loses 6% on its annual gross domestic product due to non-communicable or non-infectious diseases.
This is just looking at what we call absenteeism and presenteeism, that is not being still formally employed but not being actually able to go to work, or going to work but being less than fully productive, and premature death.
Women are the most vulnerable in acquiring diseases like cervical and breast cancer, as well as mental illnesses. This not only in the Philippines but also in other APEC member economies.
It's just one of the reasons why we collectively came together, because it has been identified as a neglected issue.
Member economies have identified 5 fronts to address it. Women needs have to be incorporated in the health and safety of the workplace. The sector also has to have access to information and quality services. Access to family planning and sexual and reproductive services is also included. Delegates also acknowledge the existence of gender-based and harassment at work. In response, a toolkit ought to address the issue will be launched at the APEC Women and the Economy Forum in Manila this September 16. And, last but not the least, principle of work-life balance will be given emphasis. According to Professor Sheehan from Health, other barriers to sustainable economic development are traffic congestion, pollution, stress, globalization pressures, and different views. For the People's Television, Ria Fernandez, Cebu City.